I'll be muted over disc. Link is in general chat for the spectator cam. All right. Hello, 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 everybody. We are back in action. We have Alpha Beams and Pliny facing off. Fellweaver and Alpha Beams actually happen to be on purple team, but it doesn't look like any heals are going through. Alpha is scared shitless, running away from a black hole, trying to find out where the souls are in the area where he's not fighting nobody. Fellweaver is locked up in prison and goes down. Alpha Beams watches from the side. And down he goes. Kind of unfair. We start in the match off with Rhett Shadow Priest. I don't know who stood a chance in this matchup at all. There we go. Let me get the notification real quick. Well, that one was pretty quick. It was over. I don't know when it was over. Truthfully, I don't know if it was over when the Red Paladin loaded in or the double Demon Hunter forgot to use Sigil of Spite. I can't tell you when it was over. All right. Getting the perfect angle. Who's got the best transmog? I have to look at this real quick. Okay, and here we have it. The next round between Fellweaver Alpha Beams versus Challenger and Pliny. Trying to keep this camera functional, but I think I might have dicked up my controls. Alpha Beams in the darkness and Netherwalk can't take any actions. Black Hole is forming up and getting stronger and stronger, growing in size. But hopefully Fellweaver has a trick up his sleeve. Because Pliny is just taking them to the fucking bank and cashing in. Challenger hasn't taken a lot of damage in Fellweaver. And Alpha Beams, though valiantly dancing their way to success, could not overcome.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out.
Get this fixed up real quick. I think that ought to work. Yeah, there we go.
Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
Father Peace, what were you playing on right now? Ret tax. Ret tax. We should implement a ret tax. Every ret that enters the tournament puts at least 50k in the guild bank. Cope and Seethe, Red Paladins. I'm going to be muting in Discord and shoutcasting over Twitch. All right. I think. There it is. Now we got it working. MDGA versus SB Shady and Holy Metsu. Another matchup with a Ret inside. As a matter of fact, Rets have gained in popularity lately. It looks to me like two of them are in this match, unless my eyes deceive me. SB Shady and Holy Metsu teaming up. Unfortunately, absolutely blitzed each other. Each Ret Paladin pays the price. Holy Metsu now in a 1v1 against Rogue MDGA. Slowly healing himself up. Gets sapped out of combat. As far as cooldowns go, Bubble has been launched, and we don't know if he is using the Vision buff. They gave Spectral Sight to Paladin with Divine Bubble as a PvP talent. Ooh. Oh my god. What is happening? There we go. ASB Shady, Holy Metsu in the return matchup, the best 2 out of 3. I can let you know, guys, for a fact that the Discord is melting. Brain cells are falling through the ears. Everyone's raging about Red Paladin being included, so please enter in chat. Do you guys think Red Paladin is fair and balanced, or is it the absolute raid boss that we all believe it to be? Holy Metsu sapped in from the side as SP Shady is now 2v1 up against the Rogue and the Red Paladin. Unfortunately, though, SP Shady slides into Dispersion, allowing Holy Metsu a chance to retaliate. Blind comes out and is immediately broken. SP Shady is now cratering in health, and the lay on hands. Let's fucking go! We see it again. A Paladin that uses their support spells on teammates. Give a fucking huge 07 for Holy Metsu, even though they're losing this match handily. Although it just went to a 1v1 MDGA versus Holy Metsu. And last time, the results were tragic. MDGA getting, blocking the Repentance with a kick. The silence onto the Paladin. The kidney shot, but no cheat death. We're cheating nothing. MDGA is the one to fall, and Holy Metsu clutches SP Shady, allowing him to tank a few more shots with the lay on hands. Insane. I'm sorry. Did I log into broadcast or listen to a live Reddit post? Can we get on to the next match?
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss.
I'm out. I'm out.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go.
In the purple corner, while I cling clang into my fucking dishes. Sticky Bump, dripped out, with little tentacles on his face. With his teammate, you're the actual Pump on the purple team. Up against, in the yellow, Pliny and Challenger. Fit check as they come out the gate. One is all shadowy purple, the other one is a cow. Pliny gets zapped early, double stealth on the opener. We have a fat kidney shot, Shadow Blades, a sub rogue that is blitzing into, appears to be no damage with the pop-up. Again, we love to see it. Ret Paladins that know their support spells. Sticky Pump trying to lead away and into the box. You're getting absolutely ham blasted. The DPS is insane from Challenger and Pliny. You're getting absolutely deleted. Is he going to spend the second vanish? Is there anything to save him? Not a shot. As Sticky Pump takes the shot, Pliny gets blasted. Challenger leads with the Divine Bubble. The Searing Glare counters Sticky Pump's last attempts to actually get any chance of fighting back. Do you feel good about this?
Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind?
On to game 3.
What giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? So I break these walls and hold my head up high. And I step my ground until
The Horseman's Flex.
as the rain falls down, there's no more tears to cry, tears to cry. So I break these walls and hold my head up high. No, I'm not giving in. No, I'm not giving in. No, I'm not giving in.
hot out the gate. Pliny and Challenger already locked in on their winning conditions. Double DPS is coming out from the other side on purple team with Ur and Sticky Pump out of stealth immediately. Ur baits. The enemy team goes into Shadow Blades and is already cratering down to 60. Will he get popped to 50? Bop comes on to Pliny, allowing them a chance to free cast. I'm sure there is plenty of Devouring Plagues lined up as soon as Pliny gets their insanity bar up a bit. Defensive is already cranked and cooked. Sticky Pump only has a couple other things, and praying to his Lord and Savior is one of them. You're cratering to 20%. Smoke bombs with double teammates in searing glare. Burns out his eyes. Pliny healing from around a corner, it looks like, but here comes the turbo suck. Fucking void bolts around town, and Sticky should have prayed a little harder, but it appears that God is on the side of the team that can actually harness holy light. Unreal. Really hope that we can put our money where our mouths are, because I am tired of seeing Rets win back-to-back. I want some spice to my games when I broadcast. Where can you watch this broadcast? In the general chat. We have 5 viewers so far. If you guys are looking for the spectator camera, that's where you're going to find it on Twitch in the general chat. Yes, sir. We've got it linked and ready for you guys to watch and listen to the shoutcasting from the side. The yellow team, we have Drakenamor and Sheepme going up against Whipsy on the Warlock and Slum SP on the Shadow Priest. Gates will open. Standard open from the Warlock, getting the gates ready. Double stealth combination from the yellow team is looking for an opening. Massive Mighty Bash. Sheepme coming through and lasering onto Whoopsie. The line of sight is blocking his damage, although Slum SP is completely exposed. Gets the stun through, coming in for the Clutch Fear Silence combination. Huge eruption. SP is melting. Draco Amor. And he is no more. Sheepme has to delete one of these players and magically lay on hands as a druid. But it's not in the cards. Pretty sure Whoopsie just teleported away and let SP carry the rest of the match. Unless you guys dispute that and can tell me otherwise. representing Make Elwyn great again. And one of the highest ranking players that's not an officer. Duratari Whoopsie, the elite warlock. And the gates will open. Draco Namor, Draken Namor, and Sheet Me. Double stealth intro. Standard opener for the Warlock with teleports activated, deposited, engage, turned up to 11. Something will happen in this match, and there's the rake off the bat. The grip, life grip back to stacking each teammate together. Whoopsie feeling really tanky, and a fade comes through, blocking some of the damage from where the Shadow Priestess Sheet Me takes a absolute boatload. No, a truckload. No, a buttload of damage. No defense in sight. Bear form is optional. Draco is going to be collateral damage. Feigning death when he won't have to be faking it anytime soon as the Shadow Crash missile connects. Rejoice. A game that doesn't feature a red paladin. I'm quoting Father Peace. Purple team with Nature Cat and Undusty. Unholy and Feral. Looking forward to a lot of damage, a lot of burst, a lot of fun. Rosenwinkle with the Destruction Warlock on the purple team. Yellow team, excuse me. And Jabiso playing Feral. And the gates will open. One stealthy per team, and the opener is already going live. Undusty is the perfect setup for a massive cleave combination. Unholy Abomination is already active, and the cleave is starting to rev up for the purple team. One warlock has already perished, and yellow team's Jabiso is next to fall. The bear form makes him survive with well-honed instincts. Is that? No, it's feral instincts. No, I lied. It's survival instincts, but he's doing anything but. Without the support of his teammate allowing any CC to happen, he's the next one to fall. Did not play for endurance in this matchup. And Undusty, the DK, and the Feral Druid lined up their hots and dots and just let it rot. The win condition for our yellow team, Jabiso and Rosen, has to be surviving the Turbo Cleave rot down from Dusty and Nature Cat. If that's possible, I don't know. Bear form cannot perform miracles unless it's in the same lobby as me on a Boomkin. And I'm fighting the Boomkin. In which case I scream, fuck this game, and queue up for another solo shuffle. Dusty and Nature Cat land the Cyclone. Rosen is not popping enough defensives, but a Healthstone is in the mix. Unreal. Come on, Jabiso, clutch it. But the death strikes are too juicy. So close. Honestly, I feel as if there was more dot damage from the cat. There was no way Undusty was going to survive that low HP. For all 8 viewers, if you don't know what you've clicked into, welcome to Make Duratar Great Again's 2v2 All DPS Tournament, hosted by Mr. Pumpin' Chumps, aka Pumps, aka Pumps, also known as also known as Kharkov, one of the officers and guildmaster of Make Elwyn Great Again, the sister brother guild to Make Duratar Great Again. And as you see out here in the sands that are orange, we stand proud. We stand on business. Make Duratar Great Again is out here every day with 6 rank 1s in the game and a massive stack of gladiators. We would love to have you come play with us and make Duratar great again. Up next will be, I believe, the next round for our 2v2 All DPS tournament. No healers allowed. Somehow Rhett's made it through the filter. We don't know how. Thank you.
In 10 more seconds, the gates will open. And here it comes. Holy Metsu and SB Shady going up against Pliny and Challenger. The mirror matchup that we've been waiting for. Purple team opens up with a final reckoning and a thorn shield for Challenger. Holy Metsu is matching. Pliny and SB Shady hitting from the side. Turbo suck onto Challenger. SB Shady gets laid on hands. Holy Metsu was wide open to some damage. Will there be a bubble coming in clutch at some point as he crouches lower and lower? And there it is. Hope to God we kick the master spell and we whiff dispersion, and Holy Metsu is completely open. The execute might be coming through as SB Shady swaps health bars. Holy Metsu, you gotta hold on, clutch. SB Shady with a huge fear, and Challenger mops up. People are losing their minds about scroll distance in the Discord. Round 2 rematch between Pliny and Challenger on the yellow team. Holy Metsu and SB Shady have one more chance to earn the right to close out 2-1. And the gates will open.
There's a little hole in my big head. I like to watch the white floor turn.
Holy Metsu comes in with the judgment. SP Shady launching Shadow Crash missiles. Holy Metsu finding his shield up and ready to go with the Fat Freedom. Is Challenger dropping as fast as I think he is? Is there any chance Holy Metsu is playing chicken with his health bar? And with bubble. Challenger already bubbled. SB Shady gonna launch some Devouring Plagues, possibly, if he gets his insanity up. Pliny goes down next, and that's insane, and the score is just balanced out. If they clutch this, Holy Metsu, Divine Bubbles is up, and Challenger is glitching around like an Australian lag wizard, mighty. Maybe it'll allow him to dodge spells like a fade. And just like that, SB Shady and Holy Metsu clutch it up, and they go 1-1. The tiebreaker into the next match is coming fast.
There's a great pain in my tight heart. This is the last time I fall apart.
Yes, you're true, Darkweaver. All right, fuck yourself. What time we'll schedule it? But yes, you're true, Darkweaver. I can dogpile easy. All right, 15 seconds and the gates will open. We'll discuss Darkweaver's body count after the match. If it's single digits, I'll still be impressed. All right, Mutant in Discord. SB Shady and Holy Metsu flying out the gate. Heavy damage. Holy Metsu overextended and has to bubble early. What are you thinking, my guy? Holy moly. Pliny responds with the dispersion and just buys time and waits for the bubble to dispel. Holy Metsu is now completely naked. Challenger, though, is dropping fast, and at 50, SB Shady is going at him with a knife. Pliny, too busy laughing in Discord. No dispersion to speak of, and holy shit! The turnaround! Rank 1, was it a fluke? Challenger dies from around the corner, and Holy Metsu and SB Shady take the match and the game. Fucking phenomenal. Great work. Can we get that on a soundboard, possibly? Not that one. Not that one. Now, who is going to win this upcoming match? Honest to God, Whoopsie is looking fierce. I'm not muted in Discord. My bad. One sec. Coming out the gate, Whoopsie opens up with a standard Warlock opener. SP lands a perfect fear. Dusty doesn't have much to defend with. The AMS more like a band-aid. Gets peeled off and thrown into the water park. And just like that, I regret being born with ears. Is there some kind of transition surgery for being deaf? Whoopsie is 1v1ing with Nature Cat from the side. Whoopsie gets Cyclone, and Silence goes on to the cat for some reason. That's delayed response. Stun is followed up by the Felguard. Now, Whoopsie, unfortunately, given free reign to free cast from the side. A Demonology Warlock, NSP, Shady SP, Slum SP, excuse me, just completely rail Dusty. Nature Cat is now the next one to fall, sitting in bear form, delaying the inevitable with a Frenzied Regeneration, and stunned, locked, and digged down. Unfucking real. Making Warlock and Priest looking like fun to play this season. You'll never be AWC. You'll never be AWC champion. If you're signing off, make sure to tune in to the stream. That's massive. That's massive. Before the finals kicks off, I would love to beat the record of 5 people viewing. Can we get some love for the link in the general chat and put MDGA on top of WoW streams? Ah. You fucked me more gently than Darkweaver. You were drunk. You guys rock for clicking. Thank you so much. And here we have it. This is it. The finals, from what I know. This is Rhett and Shadow versus Shadow and Demo. What are we expecting? Double caster? And the gates will open. Whoopsie, standard opener. Halo coming out early. I don't know what I'm looking at. Maybe I don't understand. Priest too good. Shadow Crash. Fucking right into Whoopsie. Second Shadow Crash. It's bouncing around. Shadow Crash is everywhere. Massive Void Bolt barrage coming into Slum SP. Holy Metsu getting railed, and there's no bubble response. Just death. Deleted. Removed. User banned from the server. Now, don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. This is a classic Korean strategy right here. What you do is you throw the first round on purpose and expose your enemy's strategy, and then you clap them for the next 2 rounds straight. Then it's over for Whoopsie. They've played their cards. They have no surprises left up their sleeve. Holy Metsu took a dive on purpose to learn about his enemy. Yeah, you know what they say about pointing fingers. Hello, Mini Mike here.
Unreal. Thank you, Dusty.
Slum SP and Whoopsie coming out the gate. Set up already. Showing that Whoopsie knows exactly his standard opener. Round after round after round. Slum SP is low, low, low. Holy Metsu, is there a bubble in the pocket? Yes, there is, and now he spends it. SP, no dispersion. How they heal so much? Holy Metsu healing from around the corner. SP Shady is... Holy shit. Is that a ad management CC? Uh-oh. Fat stun Holy Metsu, and it might just be lights out unless Slum gets killed first. No! SP Shady is the one to fall as his teammate shortly behind him eats the dirt. Dark Weaver, can we just change your name to in the Discord to Snapple, because you're always just dropping facts that as soon as someone pops the conversation and snaps the cap, it's like, did you know? Winner's POV right here behind Whoopsie and Slum. Oh, fuck, spoilers. Little Mike here. If you think Holy Metsu and SP Shady are going to win, you voted for Kamala.
Well, that one didn't come through the Discord, so terrible Trump impression. I got shit on Pumps. I ain't got shit on Pumps impression, by the way. If you haven't heard it, it's fucking immaculate. Whoopsie and Slum are just peeking from around. Loomhound comes through. Holy Metsu is overextended around line of sight. SP Shady coming around the side. A Slum SP getting pounded down to 30. Holy Metsu doesn't really have a lot of options except all of them. Just like that, it's lights out. And this broadcast may be over unless there's an additional losers bracket. We'll tune into the Discord and find out shortly. Oh, Shocky, let's go back inside.
Well, is that it for the night? Fuck you guys.
Mr. Pump, Mr. Pump, Mr. Pump. Do you want to say anything to the people who are watching?
Thank you so much for watching. Hello, MDGA Guildies, aka the viewers of your Twitch.
Absolutely. Actually, there's a few of them that I haven't seen before. Now, when's the next event coming up? Mr. Pump, when is the next event coming up?
Next Wednesday for the 2v2 tournament. The next tournament tomorrow will be the 5v5 1v1s.
Holy smokes. 5v5 1v1s tomorrow?
Tomorrow, no reps.
Oh shit, no rets?
No reps.
Yep, yeah, it's wait.
They say that louder for the rets in the back with the ADHD. They got it bad.
You have a Shadow Priest on your team.
Yeah, Shadow Priests are allowed, right?
You have to have a Shadow Priest on your team. You can't make a team without one.
And at what time are these going to be kicking off?
Tomorrow at 8. Hold on.
Somewhere between 6 and 8.
Or between 6 and 7.
Eastern or Western or whatever. So, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like how it's Brewfest and not Hollow's End when it's Hollow's End in every other Blizzard game. That I play, at least. That I play.
It's Brewfest and Classic right now, too.
All right. And on that note, I'm going to cut the broadcast. Thanks for watching.